I think the government needs to seriously address its approach to reparations. I think the government seriously needs to look at the African community here in the UK and the diaspora in general and address and acknowledge what's happened in the past and try to make amends. So there needs to be a dialogue, and that hasn't happened so far. So every year this is gaining momentum. There are more people, there is more press and media awareness. I'd like to hope that your platform as well as others embrace today, because since 1833 we have been calling for our rights to be recognised. The slave owners were paid out.
Now, it's 183 years since that act. What do you think is going to change today? What do you think makes today's more important than perhaps years before?
I think that the damage that's been done to our community, the fact that we're overrepresented in prisons, the fact that we're overrepresented in the penal system, the fact that we're overrepresented in unemployment figures, we're overrepresented when it comes to unjustified and illegal arrests on the street, the fact that within the education system they still have not implemented African history at all into the syllabus. This is what is happening to us today. We are suffering from post-traumatic slavery syndrome and post-traumatic slavery disorder as a result, a direct result of colonial slavery, and the colonial debt is still imposed on our countries, on our families today. So we still feel that pain. We suffer from discrimination, we suffer from racism, direct and indirect, in every walk of life, everywhere we go, in everything we do. And it's a painful situation to wear these chains today, because it's 200 years that my ancestors, 200 miles along the Ghana coast, there are castles and bastions that were brought up to imprison my ancestors, and this has failed to be recognised, and that includes all of the European countries, not just here in the UK. So this is about honouring our ancestors and what's happened to them and what is still happening to us today, because it's the continuum that has failed to be recognised that we need to address today.